Let's be honest. The hip hop that is being made today, not all of it, some of it, will never be considered timeless.
You are watching a master at work.
Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy WattsTV, man. Look, today we have a Let's Be Honest video. Now, if you've been rocking with me since last year, you know I started doing this series called Let's Be Honest. If you guys do not know, Let's Be Honest is basically a series of videos where I talk about an unpopular opinion that I have, and then we have a healthy debate in the comments. Now, that didn't really work too well for the Beehive, but you get my points. Yeah, I like doing these, and apparently a lot of people wanted to see more of these, so here we are. But before we get started, if you guys rock with any of my content, then please do me a favor and don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you do know when I post. I greatly appreciate it, guys. And do not forget to give me a like too. It really helps me out with the YouTube algorithm. And also, while you're at it, go ahead and follow me on Twitch, man. twitch.tv/watts_tv94. But without further ado, let's get into the video. Let's be honest. The hip hop that is being made today, not all of it, some of it, will never be considered timeless. It will never be timeless. This is not music that we are going to be listening to at family reunions or cookouts. Let's be honest with ourselves. Now, what do you guys mean? What do you guys think I mean when I say timeless? When I say timeless, I mean music that lives on forever. Now, guys, if you think about it, a lot of the music that has been coming out as of lately, it's been pretty much a huge wave of trend. Auto-tune, talk about the same shit, same subject matter, not a lot of creativity, talk about getting it out the mud, you know, bitches staying 10 toes down. If I hear that phrase one more time, I promise you, I'm gonna cut off my penis and throw it into the goddamn Atlantic Ocean. You know, same thing over and over and over and over again. It's regurgitated. Now, I know you're probably thinking, well, isn't a lot of hip hop regurgitated as well? Yes and no. But this new stuff, it's the same thing over and over again. Yo, Lil Durk sounds like 30 different other people. If you put on a Lil Durk song, I do not know who it is at all. The only time I know Lil Durk is actually Lil Durk on the track is that track that he got on with Drake, and I actually really love that song. But that's because it's fucking Drake. Drake has a lot of timeless music. Now, what are some examples of music being timeless? Now, you guys are gonna think I'm a real old head or whatever, but if you think about it, all of the great music never dies. All of the Jay-Z tracks that were singles, if you play them in the club or at a bar, people will start singing it. I've seen this personally. I am 27 years old. I went to Virginia Commonwealth University. If you put on H to the Izzo in a bar, everybody will start singing that shit. It's Jay-Z. Encore, bro, I can excuse me so many different songs. That's just one example. But you know what? Let's take it even further back. So my sister-in-law's little brother listens to the fucking Spinners. They came out in 1974. Hell, I was born in 1994, and that group is really old for me. I know about the Spinners because of my father and my mother, and they passed all that down to me. But he's 14. He's 14 in 2021 singing, "It takes a fool to learn." Bro, you know how crazy that is? That is wild. I was real life excited to watch the goddamn verses between the Isley Brothers and Earth, Wind and Fire. I was excited. Guys, I'm only 27. I'm not that old. That is music that will always be timeless. Timeless. Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole, both made music that if you put it on, everybody will sing it. from now up until the future. You just know when you have a timeless track. I've said my opinions about Drake, but Drake has a lot of timeless music, bro. As much as I don't like the song, if you put on Controller at a bar or in a club, people will start dancing and start singing. If you put on Work, I know that's a Rihanna song, but still, if you put on Work, people will get excited and start singing it as well. This is music that is extremely timeless. Now think to yourself, can you imagine yourself in your 50s still singing fucking like Quando Rondo? In your 50s, are you going to be reciting NLE Chopper? Think about it. In your 50s, are you going to be reciting Lil TJ? Bro, no. And honestly, I might even put Lil Baby in this category too, but I have way more respect for Lil Baby than I do those other artists that I named. That's just a personal thing with me because I can barely understand him, and it just sounds like he got a milkshake stuck in the back of his throat, and he just like he cannot really enunciate his words to save his goddamn life. So it drives me crazy. But I'm not gonna say Lil Baby can't rap, but I don't know if his music is timeless. You feel me, bro? One of my favorite artists, Kanye West. Kanye has had 5 consecutive perfect albums with songs on there that you would love, and that you will sing as soon as you hear it. Bro, Falls Down on College Dropout, ridiculous. Slow Jams. She says she wants some Marvin Gaye, some Luther Vandross, a little Anita. Come on, man. Come on. That is music that is timeless. Are you guys, when you're 50, going to be listening boom boom ba da bop da da ba da do ba da dop ba da dee ba da bop ba da took a G in the box, I took a E in the box, yeah, but up but no there beat, I'ma go crazy. Are you going to be listening to that when you are 50? Ding dong con nigga do ba da bap bap, ding right my nigga nose ba da bap bap. No, none of this. This is my real point. And I know some of you are going to be extremely heated for me saying this, but this music today, I don't even stress it because I have a lot of issues with the artists today. It's a bunch of auto-tuned out, just some people are just, it's just a bunch of auto-tuned out music right now with the same subject matter over and over and over again with no kind of creativity, bro, and it's killing me. You are not going to be listening to NBA YoungBoy when you are 50, and if you are, you might have an issue. Honestly, I judge people for listening to NBA YoungBoy right now. Nobody's going to be listening to that shit when you're 50. Think about it. Okay, now you may even say, well, when you were a kid, what music came from your era that was timeless? Bro, let me just say this. T-Pain. There have been so many songs from T-Pain that have become ridiculously timeless. If you play Buy Me a Drink, once again, in a bar or in a club, everybody's going to be singing it. Everybody. Yo, there are even songs by artists that I never even liked that are also timeless. Say what you want about Young Jock, but Going Down, meet me in the glove, is going down. Like, I'm sorry. As much as I don't like him and I thought he was a whack rapper when he came out, you cannot deny that song. I'm sorry. UGK, T.I., I already said Kanye West. Kid Cudi, Day and Night. This is a lot of music that is going to be played for years to come. You are not going to be listening to NLE Chopper when you're 50. That's the only point that I want to make. Now, guys, if you disagree with anything that I said, then please do me a favor and leave a comment down below. We can have the healthiest of debate. All right? But I'm not even necessarily saying that music these days is bad. All I'm simply saying is that it's not timeless. It's not going to be played later on into the future, and I think that's fair to say. Guys, if you stuck around for this long, I appreciate you. At this point, this was just a rant, because I have been feeling like this for a little while now, and I just wanted to share my thoughts, and that is my unpopular opinion. Hip-hop nowadays is not timeless. Let me know what you guys think, man. Thank you guys for watching. It's your boy WattsTV, and I'm out. Peace.